thank you everyone for joining us for what will be my last act as CSAC president, and it's truly been an honor. It's been an incredibly challenging year with more challenges in the future, but I'm honored to turn over the keys to Sonoma County Supervisor James Gore, who will be an incredible leader for our 58 counties over the next year. Speaking of honors, at this time, I am privileged to welcome our California Governor, the Honorable Gavin Newsom, who will be swearing in our officers.
Lisa, let me just say this, and I mean this bottom of my heart. Two things. You picked a hell of a year to be president of CSAC, but you also done an extraordinary job. And I really mean that. And I don't say that lightly. I say that very thoughtfully, because I've had the privilege to see you up close in terms of the work you've done to organize all the disparate points of view that are reflected even within your own board of supervisors, let alone with 58 different counties up and down the state. Your relationship and your positive, energetic engagement with Graham and his staff and his team has also extended to our team and our staff. So quite sincerely, thank you for a really exceptional job that you have done this last year. And it's an honor to be with you here in your last official act as president, but I look forward to working with you for many, many years to come. So it's in that spirit that I'm here talking about not only our proud past as it relates to the relationship with CSAC and with Lisa and her remarkable stewardship as president of this organization. But Graham, thank you for the privilege of this opportunity to swear in new class of leaders that will take the baton and extend the extraordinary leadership that demonstrably has been advanced in the last year. This has been a challenging and trying year for all of us. And I don't just extend that professionally, that extends very personally as parents, as leaders in our own lives or outside of our political hats, how trying and challenging this year has been, and balancing all of the expectations that are placed on you at the local level and all the pressures that have been placed because of macroeconomics on you as well has been indeed challenging. So again, gratitude for your willingness to lead, for this new board to be assembled, this new leadership team, and of course to James Gore. Many of you may know this. I've known James for many, many years, and I'm not surprised that he's already here as president of CSAC. His remarkable capacity when he gets engaged to be all in. I always say the difference between success and failure of life is the distinction between people that are interested and people that are committed. Committed people find ways of getting things done. Interested people find candidly excuses. James Gore is committed. And so not only am I honored to be here today to have the opportunity to swear him and Ed, Chuck and others in, but also looking forward to the year ahead, challenging year ahead that we have in store. So thank you all for this privilege. With that, if I could just ask you to all rise and raise your right hand. And I'll just say a few words and ask you to repeat after me. It's a very short oath of office. And I'll ask you, first I'll say I, and I'll ask you individually, if you could, to state your name. And we'll be done with the formality and on to listening to James here in just a brief moment. So if I could, please raise your right hand, and everybody, I'll ask you, state your name. I, please state your name.
Valenzuela.
Bartlett.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
To uphold the constitutions of the United States.
To uphold the constitutions of the United States.
The state of California.
The state of
California.
And the California State Association of Counties.
And the California State Association of Counties.
And I commit to fairly and fully discharge.
And I commit to fairly and fully discharge
the duties of the office I have been elected to serve.
the duties of the office I have been elected to serve.
I will strive to ensure
I will strive to ensure
that the principles and goals
that the principles and goals
of the California State Association of Counties
of the California State Association of Counties
are represented and implemented
are represented and implemented
implemented
to the best of my abilities.
To the
to the best of my
abilities.
abilities.
and that I take this office and obligation freely and as always without reservation.
And that I
I
To
take this office and obligation freely
and without
without any
reservation.
reservation.
Congratulations, all of you, and congrats for
Thank
your,
you.
your stewardship and leadership. James, congratulations on taking the helm.
Congrats, James.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you,
Wow.
Governor.
Thank you.
Thank
A
you.
lot
Thank
of
you
work to do
so
together.
much.
A lot of work to do together.
Yes.
We'll be there.
Gonna be teamwork. Thank you, Governor, for joining us today. We look forward to continuing our strong partnership as we move forward, tackling the challenges facing our state. And now I turn the virtual gavel over to your new president, Sonoma County Supervisor, James Gore.